ọjọ́ kan ló ń tán bá. Ìyá tó jọmọ fọjọ́ pípẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ ṣíwọ́lẹ̀ yìí ọmọ. Orílẹ̀-èdè mi á dúró, torí ayé ti dúró republic á dúró, òmìnira adé. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà àti gbogbo aláàtò tí ó wà ní ìdí gbígbé àṣà àti ìṣe ọmọ kóòtù òjíire bí lárugẹ. Ní pàápàá jùlọ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí à ń rí àti ní abẹ́lẹ̀ bí orílẹ̀-èdè Odùduwà, ìyẹn Odùduwà Republic lè dúró. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni ọlọ́dún tó mọ àrè á dìyín mú, àwọn alálẹ̀ á kí yín lẹ́yìn, Olódùmarè á gbé gbogbo àṣẹ tèdùmarè. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa fi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú gbígbé orílẹ̀-èdè Odùduwà kalẹ̀. Orílẹ̀-èdè Odùduwà ní ìrètí tí a ní gẹ́gẹ́ ìdé ibi tí ọkàn wa ń fẹ́. Bí a bá wo ìyà tí ó ti ń jẹ àwa ìran Yorùbá bọ̀ látẹ̀yìn, a ó rí i wípé ìyà yìí pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tí à ń gbé ìgbé ayé ẹrú ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí a pè ní tiwa. Kò sí àǹfààní tí ó péye láti dé ibi àṣẹ ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí a pè ní tiwa yìí. Ikú ìyà, ikú ẹ̀sín, ìpakúpa ni wọ́n ń pa àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tí ó bá ń fi òtítọ́ inú ṣe iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ó wá dára kí ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran kí ó máa jẹun? Ṣé ó dára bí kí ọmọ aláṣọ kí ó máa wọ àkísà? Ǹjẹ́ ó sunwọ̀n kí ọmọ onílé kí ó máa gbé ẹ̀yìn odi? Ẹ jẹ́ kí a rò ó kí a má bàa fi ohun tí a fẹ́ jẹ bà ohun tí a fẹ́ jẹ jẹ́. Kí a má ta ara wa dànù kí iṣẹ́ àwọn baba ńlá wa tí ó ti lọ ó má bàa parun. Kí ìran wa tí ó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kí ó lè máa sọ nípa tiwa ipé tí a lè ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi ara wa ṣe òṣùṣù ọwọ̀ kí a dira wa mú, nítorí pé àìkọ́wọ́rìn ejò ní jẹ́ ọmọ ejò níyà. Bí ọ̀ká bá ṣáájú tí sèbé ń tẹ̀lé, tí paramọ́lẹ̀ àti òjòlá ń wọ́ ruru tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn, kò ní sí ẹ̀dá kan tó lè fi igi na ọmọ ejò kankan pa láàrin wọn. Ìṣẹ̀dá Yorùbá ni ó dára jù nínú ìwà àti ìṣe. Yorùbá ní àpọ́nlé, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń bọ̀wọ̀ fún àgbà. Ìṣẹ̀dá tí ó ní ààtò ni ìṣẹ̀dá tí Elédùà fi Yorùbá ṣe. Bí ọkùnrin bá jí ní òwúrọ̀ ní ilẹ̀ kóòtù òjíire, adọ̀bálẹ̀ gbaraja á gbé àwọn òbí rẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí ọmọbìnrin bá jí, a fi orókún méjèèjì kúnlẹ̀ á gbé àwọn òbí rẹ̀. Àṣà tí ó wuyì ní àṣà wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé àṣà wa lárugẹ. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní ìdí ètò yìí kí Odùduwà Republic ó lè. Mo ń bẹ̀ yín ní orúkọ Olódùn tó mọ àrè. Mo ń bẹ̀ yín ní orúkọ àwọn baba ńlá wa tí wọ́n ti ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun ṣáájú wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi inú kan ṣe é. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹ gba ìwọ̀de ti ara wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí a fi àyè sílẹ̀ fún alamí láàrin wa. Mo wá fẹ́ sọ ọ́ báyìí wípé tí a bá wá rí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú ìgbìmọ̀ yìí tí ó fẹ́ gba àbọ̀dè sí ọmọ Yorùbá, tàbí tí ó ń ṣe ojú àwọn ọ̀tá nínú ìgbìmọ̀ dídá Odùduwà Republic sílẹ̀, kí irú ẹni báyìí ó rí ìjà Ṣàngó ẹ máa pé àṣà. Àṣà. Kí ó rí ìjà Ṣàngọ̀nà ẹ pé àṣà. Àṣà. Kí ó rí ti Ọbàtálá ẹ pé àṣà. Àṣà. Kí ó wá rí ti Èṣù Ọ̀dàrà onílé oríta ẹ pé àṣà. Àṣà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi inú kan ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ ká jìjà yìí tọkàntọkàn, kí àwọn alálẹ̀ kó lè fi gbogbo ọwọ́ sí i, kí wọ́n lè fi gbogbo ọkàn wọn sí i, kí wọ́n lè bá wa rin ìrìn àjò náà láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Orílẹ̀-èdè mi á dúró, torí ayé ti pọ̀jù, Odùduwà Republic á dúró, òmìnira adé. Orílẹ̀-èdè mi á dúró, torí ayé ti pọ̀jù, Odùduwà Republic á dúró, òmìnira adé.
And a very good afternoon and a welcome to another broadcast coming live straight to you. The 23rd, 2020. Mo kí gbogbo yín tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa for another broadcast, where we will continue to examine and we continue to bring the awareness to those that wants to hear. For the benefit of those that are listening or those that are watching us from around the world, I'd like to say a very good afternoon and welcome again. My name remains the same. My name has not changed yet. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and we have about 2 hours to deliver another powerful awareness, as we do all the time. We are being broadcasting to different platforms this afternoon. There might be some kind of movement, but we are doing everything to make sure that we continue to bring the awareness to those that wants to follow and those that wants to hear. A lot of people will say that Nigeria will not break up. It's just a matter of time. As long as we are remain dedicated and we are all doing our own little role to make that happen. I would play my role from the knowledge that I have using the media. And the media has a big role when it comes to this conversation. We are currently streaming straight to Olayomi Koiki, where we've returned back after about 60 days from Facebook. We continue to stream on the Koiki Media Oduduwa page that we created as an emergency. We're streaming straight back to Koiki Media Facebook page, and we're also streaming to Twitter. We're live on Instagram. We're live on the MixLR. But one thing is, we will continue to bring the awareness to those that want to hear. We shouldn't give up yet, and we must not get tired, because the work have not started. We are still bringing the work, but one thing is, let's go straight to the anthem and then we come back and start the broadcast.
Láti dẹ́rù làbọ̀ mọ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àti òmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀.
21 minutes past 12, the 23rd of September 2020. We will continue from where we stopped yesterday. And I welcome each and every one of you that have joined the broadcast. We understand that a lot of people are worried A lot of people wants to know what October 1st might look like. A lot of people are putting fear to so many people for October 1st. But my job is to bring hope to those of you that are following us from around the world. A lot of people think October 1st will not happen. For those watching us on different platforms, bear with us again today until we resolve the technical glitch that we are having with the camera. Hello? Eka song. Ça fait d'assez vite que les gars sur le speaker. Ẹgbẹ́rálẹ̀ láti bolẹ̀ tí ń pè. Ajégúnlẹ̀ gangan lọ́hùn ẹ bá wa dá sétò náà. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Inshallah bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. À ń gbọ́ yín. Ìṣòro ẹ̀ ń pè láti Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ́ kí mi láǹfààní àti pè yín padà kẹ́yìn lè save owó kí lorúkọ yín kí lè save number ẹ̀ máa pè yín. Oluwaseyi, okay. That is Oluwaseyi from Ajegunle. So you can see that we are not joking. For every day we don't do the right thing, Oluwaseyi is waiting and hoping that Nigeria will break. But we have a big responsibility to make it happen. We're gonna call him back. If I can't find him on WhatsApp, I will call him direct. That indicates that millions of people, millions are hoping that one day they'll be free. But they cannot be free if Tabasa Bubuepa Tekasa. I think he's on WhatsApp. Okay, I can see. Okay, we've been chatting. We have been chatting up to September 16. But he's just been trying to call and he can't get through, which I can understand because of the amount of people that call all the time. Oluwaseyi expects myself and you to do the right thing so that we can help him into another country called Yoruba Nation. But for every day we are not doing that, his hope diminishes and he doesn't know whether he would have the same opportunity like myself and you by having a visa to leave Nigeria. Once again, a very good afternoon to those of you that have joined us from around the world. Oh yeah, Egberale torí àgẹ́tì lórí WhatsApp but aláǹfààní àti pè ní direct Egberale. So nígbà tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ kàwé ẹ fún wa nípa tọ̀dọ̀ ti yín díẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́ bá ní ẹ kàwé níbo lẹ kàwé dé ṣé secondary ni ṣé polytechnic ni ṣé kọ́ṣẹ́ ni nígbà tẹ́ bá ń sọ pé ẹ kàwé ní LASPOTECH.
I'm a student of LASPOTECH. I'm a LASPOTECH ni.
Àtúgbà ò lẹ ti ṣe tán sà.
Láti sọ̀rọ̀ náà tàbí láti ṣe tán sà.
Ẹ dẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ àbẹ́ ẹ̀ wáṣẹ́.
Àríṣẹ́ o. Àwọn wáṣẹ́ pa àríṣẹ́.
Ibo lẹ wáṣẹ́ lọ èmi máa bí ní ìbéèrè ni. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ dáṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ dáwò sílẹ̀ fúnra yín.
Ọlẹ́jọ́ máa ní sẹ́nu àjẹpẹ́ connection tí ìbá nǹkan ṣe ìṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà yìí. ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀yàn ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ̀.
láti 2013 lẹ́yìn ti ṣe tán báyìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o pẹ̀lú gọlọ́ọ̀.
nígbà tí ìjọba bá wá ń sọ pé Nigeria will be good kí lẹ máa sọ sí yẹn.
Oṣooṣù alẹ́ ló buyọ̀ síta o I don't even know what to say ta. ọ̀sẹ̀ break ewu ọ̀sẹ̀ break ọ̀sẹ̀ dáàbò òkú tó máa pé àwọn ọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àtàrí ìjọba àti níwọ̀n ìjọ aláàtàdà kọ́ pínlẹ̀ ìjẹ̀bọ̀ títẹ lọ́tọ̀ kí o bá wà lọ́tọ̀ káwọ́sà lọ́tọ̀ kí o wà lọ́tọ̀ kámọ́ra wa ọmọ ìlú yìí ó ti sú wa gan-an.
ní àdúgbò yín ní ọ̀nà Ajégúnlẹ̀ tí ẹ ti ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹ fún wa ní brief of view fáǹfààní àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa lọ́sàn-án yìí báwo la Ajégúnlẹ̀ ṣe rí atmosphere yẹn ṣe rí lénìí ṣé iná wà ṣómi wọlé síbẹ̀.
iná níbo níjẹ́ tó yìí ìlú àbúláìsà àníná
kò síná.
iná kẹ ọ̀nà tó dá kò sọ́nà kò sẹ́kù sọ́nà.
iléèwé ńkọ́ skul ńkọ́.
iléèwé kẹ iléèwé òsìdá o.
nígbà táwọn tó wà ní diaspora tó bá ń sọ pé Nigeria is good Olúwaṣèyí gbẹnu dákẹ́ ọ̀lẹ́ nìyẹn ìwọ ló fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan Nigeria is the best country in the world kí ló máa sọ sí yẹn kí lè máa bá a sọ sí.
èpè dábàá sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ dẹ́ta èpè gidi ẹ̀yẹ nídìí pè ẹ̀yẹ oníkàwé sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ dà.
lánàá ẹ bá wa mute tó tẹ fi ń gbọ́ lẹ́yìn yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹjọ́ ń gbọ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn kan ẹ̀yẹn kúrò níbẹ̀ káwọn lè láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ torí ohun ẹ kò padà mo dẹ̀ sì fẹ́ béèrè bíi méjì mẹ́ta kí n tó jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ. lánàá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìlú ta wà yìí tó ń pè ní United Kingdom a very good afternoon to you Prince Eze Iyenacho. lánàá wọ́n fún àwọn ọmọ ìlú yìí ní average of 12,000 naira every week kí lẹ máa rí sọ sí child benefit ṣé child benefit wà ní Nàìjíríà.
ní gbogbo ìṣòlè jẹ́ ìgbòho lẹ́fà ní kílómẹ̀ títà táyì máa fi parí Nàìjíríà kò lẹ́fà ṣẹlẹ̀ ta kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ìlú ìgò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ìlú ìláyéláyé.
So you believe that your potential has been locked inside Nigeria. They've not allowed you to expand.
Yes.
What did you train in Laspotech? Kí lẹ ṣe ní Laspotech? Kakọ̀ fi brief background. Kí lẹ sọ?
Business administration.
So ẹni tó bá ṣe business administration ó jẹ́ kí ìjọba ti lè sọ pé òkè ibì kan wà tí wọ́n ti ń kọ́wò tó kí ń kọ́ṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó ti kọ́ yín ní tó ti train. Ṣé wọ́n wá train yín níbì kankan ni láti 2013 tẹ̀lé ṣe tán? ṣùgbọ́n sọ pé Lagos State is the city of excellence.
níbo àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tá ló ń ṣe ara wọn.
sọ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀tá bẹ́tà jẹun tó lọ skul lọ lẹ́ ń sọ fún wa báyìí.
ilé kò yí orí bẹ́ẹ̀ níta.
ẹ ṣé gbogbo wa la máa ṣàgbèrò ni.
àwùjọ ó kéde náà dá oṣù wa o.
For the benefit of those that are watching and listening to us from around the world, you have the opportunity now to send your own message, especially to the diaspora tó ń gbọ́ wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Kí lẹ feel pé wọ́n lè ṣe ìgbésẹ̀ wọn lẹ feel pé kọ́ gbé nítorí pé Nàìjíríà lẹ́yìn wà ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń mọ inú Ajégúnlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń feel heat yẹn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ bá mi sọ bó ṣe ń dùn yín lọ́kàn in the next 1 minute tí mo ní sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ sà ìlú yìí ìfẹ́ ti fún wa ni pé rally ọ̀tọ́ bá fẹ́ sábẹ́ ṣe yìí títà ṣe wọn ò lè sọ́jà lè pa anybody wọn ò lè pa ẹnìkan kan right to àjà fún tara fight for our freedom wọn jà fẹ́ dá fẹ́ gbèsè lọ́tọ̀ káma àtàkù ìyàwó àrẹ́dì tó fẹ́ sẹ́ni fásitì wọn ò lè pa anybody right to àjà fún àwọn náà káwé náà wọn kò lè ní pé ajáde àmúmọ̀dáre àmọ́ ẹ̀ ti dání tàbá ẹ bá yẹ ká lè sẹ́ni connect mọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí táwọn rally rẹ̀ tó bá jáde káwọn fèsì aṣọ àmọ́ ajáde fún rally ta òsì kan tó máa ń tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́jú wa ta àwọn ọmọ gómìnà sọ ní rally ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ kọ́ pa ọ̀pá ọ̀sán kí ni kílọ̀ ní wọ́n gbé láyé sí ẹbí ṣé ìlú ọdún náà bọ̀ ìlú ìfọ̀sí láì bàwọn èèyàn gan nípa ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ̀ mi ẹ bá gbọ́ kórìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lù wá ní ìdá wa ìgbọ̀n àwọn bí olè bí nǹkan ọkọ̀ àwọn oríṣiríṣi tí ò sí máa fi ti gbọ́ tí ò sí láwọn irú kan sí àti tí àgbẹ̀dá rẹ̀ fi ń tábùlà lọ́dọ̀ ọtí náà wà dànù ọmọ pé ẹ̀rọ lọ́wọ́ ti abẹ́ kódẹ̀ ti Amẹ́ríkà sí ó bẹ́ẹ̀ tá lọ kó Nàìjíríà ní ọ̀ ìkòlè wọ́ọ̀pọ̀ ní àlàó àìsàbùlà gan òyìn títà ìjọba ti ní kójú àmìsàn dá dúró wọ́n ti pẹ́ ojú àmìsàn fún wa ká dá dúró.
ẹ ṣe gan ẹ pè mí lẹ́yìn ètò àtú credit yín padà sórí fóònù yín ara credit even though báwa la pè yín ẹ pè mí fáǹfààní àwọn tí wọ́n gbọ́ wa ní orí mixlr lánàá, àwọn méjì àti ra credit fún wọn padà. If you have not got your credit, it's because you have not sent me a message. And if you have sent me a message, I have not replied, maybe just give me a flash missed call. I have over 10,000 and I'm not joking. I've not managed to go through all the messages on the phone. I hope I can have somebody that can help me. But because the messages are coming through on the WhatsApp, and maybe after October 1st, I will try to give another number out, so that the number that I will give out will be somebody, maybe any part of the world, that will also help a little bit to offset some of the messages, because the amount of messages coming through, I'm struggling to catch up. And that shows the pain in the minds of the people. It shows that people are hungry with the system that has failed to allow them to achieve their full potential. The question I'm now asking you is, why should we continue with one Nigeria? Knowing fully well that the country is not progressing, the country diminishes every time. Olushoyi, I forgot to even ask his age. He left Polytechnic in 2013. 2013 till now, can anybody tell me how many years? Because my math is not very good. How many years has he left higher tertiary institution? And we still have another bunch of those that believe that they will go into university and polytechnic and they will come back out and they will survive. And we are telling them that they are the future, but they refuse to listen because they think that Nigeria will help them. Nigeria that did not help Oluwaseyi, that left Nigeria, that left Polytechnic in 2013, that studied business administration, that should be producing, be manufacturing, be thinking, but the country has lost its potential. 7 years. So Oluwaseyi has left that tertiary institution in 7 years without a man that can boast of a one single room. Seven years. 7 years. Now let us compare Oluwaseyi with another student that have lived in UK. In the last 7 years, they expect that student to have a mortgage, to have access to credit facilities, to also to have helped the economy of this country. So the country is not helping Oluwaseyi, neither Oluwaseyi. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Somebody says, I am shocked. I hear these all the time. This is just one out of millions. The ones I pity for now are the ones that the government is forcing their parents to come and buy jam from. If I was a parent in Nigeria now, I would not even bother sending my children to any university. And I'm not joking, because it's a waste of time. And so Oluomo is much better than you that have a master's degree and a BSc, because Agbero is much profitable. We can convert MURT where MC Oluomo might still make his money, but rather MC Oluomo wants to be the total person to control all the revenue coming into the state, and then he delivers some to body loan and he gives some to the governor, because the governor will not say anything. Because if the governor says anything, MC Oluomo believes that he has power, and that power we're going to crush it down. If MC Oluomo of the National Union of Road Transportation thinks he has the power to hold those in Lagos to ransom, go and tell him that his time is coming to an end. Because that is not the way a system operates. An average bus driver in this country have access to what they call a full pay and insurance, and also have access to credit facility. Once again, Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Yeah, the problem is the messages are coming through on the WhatsApp. But we'll review that. We'll probably have another number where people will only send message to that is urgent. because sometimes people have sent urgent message and it takes some time before I pick it up. But we are working on that. Let's focus first on the 7 days before the rally. What part of the world will you do your own bit so that Oluwaseyi can appreciate you more? Ṣẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó sọ pé òun máa jáde, they cannot kill every one of us. And nobody should scare anybody in Nigeria about the rally. People will go out peacefully. It is their right, just the same way the politicians are coming out now in rally. Or you've not seen it in Ondo State. We saw it before the election in Edo State. So who is now going to tell us that we cannot come out peacefully on a rally? The rally is not just going to be held in Ibadan. The rally holds in Osun State. It will hold at Freedom Park in Lagos. It will hold in Ogun State. It will hold in Ondo State. It will hold in Kwara and Kogi and Ekiti. And it's going to be peaceful. And it is also the right and the responsibility of the governor to make sure that they protect them as well. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. No one should scare anybody that the rally will be this, will be that, the military will come out. Let me now go straight to what the government do not like to hear all the time. And I hope you've been following the news in the last 24 hours. A very good afternoon to those of you watching us in Liberia, in Ghana, in America, in Canada, in Germany, in France, Italy, Oman, Egypt, New Zealand, Japan, South Korea, China, Nigeria, United Kingdom, Turkey, Belgium, Australia, Austria, France, Italy. I welcome you all to the show. The show that brings the light and shine it in, but the federal government is not happy because they know that what is coming means that we are asking for self-determination, a total disintegration out of Nigeria, and that journey will start in 7 days around the world, peacefully. Share the broadcast if you think it is worth to share. I won't say more than that. I'm only doing my own bit. You can do yours as well. If you know how to write, you are a good writer. How come you are not writing any letter? You saw that one letter came out yesterday, and that letter has traveled around the world. And I hope you know what I'm talking about. One letter came out yesterday. One letter. And that letter has literally traveled around the world. The government have not even yet to respond to it. And we're going to go through it in a minute. Let me also put it on record that a lot of you have saw a poster that is going around in Lagos and also in Osun presently. That poster was more like a poster that was made by an individual, not the Yoruba World Congress, in as much that they have the Yoruba World Congress on it. Because I have to put that on record. Because a lot of people saw that and might think that it's the Yoruba World Congress that have done that poster. I can confirm to you that it is not Yoruba World Congress that have done that poster. They have not done any poster. Neither have they officially come out in Lagos to tell us that they will support the rally. Not just Yoruba World Congress. Also the remaining groups as well. Why are they not talking about the rally? Who are they scared of? Are they scared of the federal government? All these Yoruba organizations, are they scared of the federal government? So are we now in a dictatorship that the people are more scared of this government than the people that are already like Oluwaseyi, that have left tertiary education since 7 years ago and do not have access to anything called support from the government? Yet we have all the organizations that refuse to come out like this and speak to us. They are not doing that. But an individual took it by his own to print all those posters, and the posters have been spread all the way to Osun State. Nigeria at the verge of break-off. But before it breaks up, there will be a lot of conversation. So many conversations. But some of those conversations will generate what will eventually break it up once and for all. But the role that you will play as an individual and mine will be different. I just say that somebody, one person, took it to his own to produce those posters. A poster that you would expect that the Yoruba World Congress would have done on behalf of this upcoming rally. Are they not interested in the rally? But they want to take the glory of that poster. They will not. Because that poster that you've seen circulating around the world at the moment, I'm talking about the one in Lagos and the one that you must have seen this morning that was also put out in Osun State. I hope they will come up quickly and do the right thing. We are doing the best that we can do from here. If they have taken us to UNPO and they've told us that we can do so many things, why are they not pushing it? Why are they backing out at this point when we need them? Why is the Yoruba World Congress backing out? And I'm talking about the Yoruba World Congress national headquarters in Nigeria. Not a statement has come out from them officially that I've seen that says they will back this rally. That shows that I've said it before, that we should start rethinking the second phase of how we will come out of Nigeria if we are not going to fight. We are going through the route that the world wants us to do, but those that we believe should be fully backing this rally, that is the Yoruba World Congress, have refused to come out and defend the rally. That means they are probably scared of the federal government. And if they're scared of the federal government, that we are not scared, then we might start taking action as against their own belief as well. Let's go straight to another caller. Welcome on board.
Yeah, good morning. I just want to make some contribution
Go ahead, please.
to what you're saying, to buttress what you're saying. That if our youth in Nigeria at this time, if they don't get up and claim what is theirs, they are doomed. And the reason these MCLO's kids, its children are well educated, they're in Georgia, having double honors. Why are these kids not in Nigeria if Nigeria is willing to do good things? I even admire him because how come in a country when people want to rally, not even protesting? What does that tell you?
Yeah.
Don't you know that signal? That you should never talk and demand anything from them. Don't you know there is psychophans, there are psychophans that are there. Those are not the type of people that should be in governance. And if you guys don't unseat them, while I think and just to keep that thing. And so many people are in Georgia, and she even received that word from the Georgian government. Do you know how much it takes for them to recognize it, for them to give him that honor?
That's a very upsetting caller there. One thing a lot of people would not understand is, if you refuse to fight for what belongs to you, you are doomed. But before it breaks up, they will not have any excuse. They will not have any excuse at all. It will break up. It's just a matter of when, how long it will take before it eventually breaks away. hopefully peacefully. I just hope so, that it will be peaceful. No, at the back of my mind, not a fight. They will fight back. They will fight to keep you together. They will fight so that you will not be able to leave Nigeria. They will fight so that they know that in Nigeria, people are saying to people, do not go out so that you don't get killed. But what they don't understand is, you are already being killed every day inside Nigeria. Nigeria is a country that do not appreciate what life is all about. Because your life do not mean anything to an average Nigerian government. Whether from the local government to the federal government, your life is worthless to them. Your life is peacefully, so that we can allow the next generation to at least have something that they will call home. Presently, people in Nigeria are going through a lot already. And the only way we can stop this atrocity is to make sure that we quickly put an end to it. People might say, how do you then want to survive on your own when you break out of Nigeria? There's so many things that can be done inside the southwest that can push us back up. We've done it before. It is not the first time. It has been done before. And we can repeat it again. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot literally use your full potential in Nigeria of today. So why do you then think that we should hold on to Nigeria of yesterday? A country that do not value human lives. A country that has now come into the international community from the next conversation that we are coming up to you in the next few minutes. Okay, it looks like somebody is giving trouble there. Let me read a comment back. Let me read it. I've been saying somebody seems to be giving trouble. All right, just ignore it. Just ignore whoever that person is. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Don't lose the focus. Concentrate on the conversation. Don't be distracted. There are so many people that come and distract. We are not here to be distracted. And we must remain focused because of where we are heading to. And where we are heading to is not far away. People think that where we are going will be far. People think that Nigeria will take a long time before it eventually collapses. Thank you very much for watching from Abu Dhabi. A lot of people hope that Nigeria will not break up one day. You know, some people are praying that Nigeria should not break up. Some people are praying every day because they are eating out of the mess that is currently taking place in Nigeria. Petitions that are happy or not happy. Some individuals love the way the system is running because they want to live in a shanty apartment, but then steal the money and hopefully one day think that they will build their own house. Yeah, break Nigeria now before Nigeria breaks you. Like I said, let us remain focused. The longer it goes, the worst case scenario is that you, the diaspora, will be one day the victim of the negligence of the country called Nigeria. Either by being killed by the most simplest thing that you can ever think of. Because of the negligence. But one thing I know is, it doesn't matter how long it goes, the country is already collapsing, and it will eventually collapse. It will go flat, and then we can start rebuilding back. There's a caller from Sweden. Let's go straight to the caller. A very good afternoon, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, you have to speak up a lot about bones. Okay, that Joe.
Okay. Orúkọ mi ni Ọlá Ọmọlá.
Allah.
Mo máa ń wo ṣó yìí kan. So láti jọ́ ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti jọ́ wo fún ọtún mo tí ever called for the show yìí.
Okay.
This is my first time. So nǹkan tí mo rí nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Odùduwà tó jẹ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Ṣé wọ́n lò mí? Wọ́n rí kíní tí à ń sọ yìí, wọ́n mọ bí implication náà ṣe wà tó. Àti wípé nǹkan tí àwọn Fúlàní yìí gbèlè nínú wa. Èmi sójà ní mí ní ìlú wọn.
Okay.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo ti ṣe analyst because strategy gbogbo ni èmi lọ fún nínú iṣẹ́ sójà. So gbogbo ẹ̀rọ.
Àwọn àpọ̀lú yìí à ń gbọ́ yín.
Gbogbo plan tí àwọn Fúlàní láti dé wá tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti gbà tí Buhari jẹ́ president ṣe gbogbo èlèmí tí ń study. Àníṣe mo wá ṣe analyst kékeré kan bóyá tí a bá play analyst fún ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wa wọ́n máa ronú orí wọn máa jí pé nǹkan tí wọ́n à ń sọ yìí kò ń ṣe eré nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó ti dé tán ni ó dẹ̀ bọ̀ so mo máa sẹ́ndì analyst yẹn sí i.
Okay.
inú mi ò bá dùn tẹ́ bá lè bá play fún wọn pípọ̀.
Okay.
So bóyá ẹ máa tún jí wọn.
Okay.
ní orí sílẹ̀ pé kí ni yóò fi ṣe ìrí rárá.
All right. I look forward to that.
nǹkan tí mo ní kí contribute nìyẹn.
All right. I'll look forward to that. And that's Omola, right? Omola from Sweden. All right. And also a Yoruba man that is also one of the strategy working with the military in Sweden. Thank you very much for that call. And I look forward to the video or the message, whatever you're sending across. Thank you, sir. The line is open, but I want us to go through an email or like a memo that went out yesterday from UK. But I want to quickly save the caller so that we're expecting something from him. His name is Ola, and I'll put Sweden so I will know. Again, you see the opportunity he has been given in Sweden as an military, whatever is doing with the Sweden. That shows that we have brain, but the brain is not working in Nigeria because of the negligence of the system that refused to have developed for a very long time. Once again, bear with us with the quality of what is coming out from the broadcast in the last 72 hours. There's been, I don't know what has happened, but there's a kind of a glitch somewhere. We might be switching the software if this continue to happen on the XSplit that we are using. So I'll try to use another software maybe in the next couple of broadcasts. But for the time being, I hope you can still hear me. I know some people are complaining on my Olayomi Koiki's page where we are streaming. Like I said, bear with us. If you are struggling with one part, you might want to switch to maybe the Koiki Media. We just want our broadcast to continue to spread. That is the most important thing. Currently, I am streaming on almost of 6 channels. We are live on YouTube, and I can monitor all the comments. I say good afternoon to those of you on YouTube. We are also streaming to all my Facebook page, which is the Koiki Media, and there's another one that I have now also start sending message to. So those in there, they say they don't hear. Everybody will hear. That has got nothing to do with what I'm doing, but it's an agricultural Facebook page that I set up about almost 4 years ago. I start sending signal of my broadcast right there. Like I said, it is non-Nigerians alone that needs to hear what we are talking about. We need to tell the international community the atrocities and their partners and friends. So I'm also streaming on International Cooperative Organization. If you go there, you will be able to watch it. We're live on the Koiki Media Facebook page that we created. My page, Olayomi Koiki, I can see that some of you are complaining of the network that is happening there. I'm not sure whether, again, is the system or your own network. But I think it's quite stable on the Koiki Media Oduduwa page. And we're live as well We're not live on the Twitter because that keeps, bouncing as well. We're live on Instagram. The most important thing is, if you cannot see my face clearly, as long as you can hear what I'm talking about, that is the most important thing. A very good afternoon once again to those of you that have joined. Koiki Media, I'm told, is better. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Okay, if you're watching in Nigeria, you have to understand that is location 9, and that is a country where you are paying so much for data. Do you know that the American government is spending 3.2 billion? They will be landing on the moon in 2024. In 21st century, they want to land in the moon, while we are still talking about nonsense and rakatia and things that get you upset every day. And the weather outside as well, from my window view, shows that it's a bit drizzling, so the weather might also be playing some part here. Once again, a very good afternoon to those of you that have joined us. I appreciate your time that you spend with not just myself, with so many of us that are talking, because you believe and you have the hope that we will definitely get into a country that is far better than the one we are in now. When people ask you, how do we then survive? Because they don't have a clue. A lot of people do not have a clue how things run. They think it's that shaku country that they call Nigeria. That is the way we want to run. How much Facebook is making a year? Do you know how much Apple is not a country? That country is a shithole. Do you know how much Apple, do you know how much they're worth in $1 trillion? Is that a country? Do you know how much Amazon is worth? Do you know how much Google is worth? Do you know how much, give me another name that is not a country. Oh, I've sent you the voice note. Okay, let's play the voice note straight away, because we've received something from our brother that is also a military personnel, in Sweden, and we appreciate you, for calling the show as well. Once again, Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Tell me, I want people to concentrate and tell me companies that are making money. Alibaba, tell me, remind me a lot of companies that are making money than the country you call Nigeria, a shithole country. Microsoft, who else? Come on, let us interact. I always say this is an interactive platform, because I'm not the only one talking. I want us that's why I say focus on the message. TikTok is making so much money than Nigerian government, and that is what we want to do. We want to make sure that all those boys that are doing yahoo, we put them into Silicon Valley. Tell me more. Can somebody? I believe that you will lost. Okay, I don't know what that person is sending. Okay, that is not part of. Okay, sometimes people, I believe that you will. Okay, let me read what this person has sent. Alright, let me focus back. Samsung, Google, eBay. Do you know how much eBay? You know how long I've been using eBay? For more than 20 years. I've been using eBay for more than 20 years. Do you know how much eBay is making? Yes. All right. Let me quickly play that audio that our brother have sent from Sweden. Continue to give us the name of different companies that are made. AT&T. I need more. Twitter. Do you know how much Twitter is making? And you think, Nigeria, that you are worried that you want to come out of. You will struggle when we have a dual nation. You don't know what you're talking about. If you know what you're talking about, then you will. Just bear with me. I need to stand up, but I want to play the audio. My brother, are you sure you sent it? Okay. It seems I'm also having technical glitch on the phone, but let me do something quickly. Let me put on the data. You think Nigeria is making money? continue to feed us with some of those companies while I quickly. Okay, Omola, that's what I said you as. Alright, I can't see you, my brother. You said you sent something to me, but I can't seem to see you. Omola. Alright, I can't see you on the WhatsApp, so I don't know where you've sent it to, whether it's a text message. I'm not sure where the brother sent it to. I'm trying to look for it, but I can't see anything. Telegram is making so much money. Yahoo! And you say that when we break out of Nigeria, we're going to suffer. When people talk like that, it just makes me bored because they cannot see what people are making. Let's go straight to another caller direct from Lagos. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
I can't story too. Oladile from Osun State.
From
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Okay. Mélòó ló fẹ́ get Baba direct? It's not easy to get everybody direct when people talk like that. Okay, all right. That's go. Okay. I think it's more like a private call anyway. Okay. All right. Our lórí ètò nísìn. So intention is completely different from what we are discussing. So you are kept millennial. So people are worried too much. When Fulani is releasing video that they are here, we are not worried. But when Sunday Igboho or Chief Sunday Igboho or Babawa Sunday Igboho release a video that is there now, people are worried. Please. Yahoo Messenger, YouTube, Instagram. Do you know that we can start setting up our own platform? It's our boys talking to stars fi pààyàn pé kókó unlock a phone and they end up killing that boys. I mean, I don't condone fraud, but we can convert their brain where we will prepare their mind for something much better. It's because of the environment brain for the right thing. My brother, I'm still trying to, I don't know what's going on. I can't find you on my WhatsApp. Or did you send me a text message? Omola, our last caller from Sweden. For whatever reason, I'm struggling to pick the information you sent so that we can play that. You have resent it again. Okay, I'm looking at it now. Once again, Nigeria at the verge of breakup. And we say good afternoon. Bear with us with our broadcast in the last 2 days. It will get better because of the technical glitch, which we are also working extremely hard to resolve. Can you just give me a call on the WhatsApp, Omola, please, because your number seems not to be popping up, but I'm not sure why. I can't find you. Let me see. Is it possible to just call me now on the WhatsApp? Because I'm looking at all my other messages here and I can't see yours, and that should be in the front. So I'll just continue with the broadcast. Oh, we've got quite a lot of missed call. Oh my Lord. Ẹ má bínú ọgbọ́n ẹ̀tẹ́ tí ń pè fún ẹ mọ̀ pé tí màá fi sí silent ojoojúmọ́ ni màá gba call tí yàn bá ti ń sùn. Wow, so many people have called. I'm very sorry. I'm just seeing some of the callers. I'll return the calls back. I think this might be my brother. Okay. Okay. Oh, you send it with a different number. I think maybe that's the reason. I hope this is you. Can you put your name in there so that I know before I play this call? I don't want to play the audio that is not yours. Let's continue while we continue with the broadcast. Let's go. Have you all seen this letter? I'm sure a lot of you must have come across it. United Kingdom lawmakers write the Commonwealth over the bloodshed under President Buhari, open up on encounter with T.Y. Danjuma. I can see you now. Okay, that's fine. Now I can see you. Okay. Let's listen to this first, then I'll come back onto these properly, then I will get the speaker to increase the volume. But let's play it now. Okay, what's going on today?
Baby, Omo Oduduwa, tọkàntọkàn. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ láàárọ̀ yìí ni pé nípa gbogbo ìwà àti ètò táwọn ará bíi tọ́jẹ́ Fúlàní àti Buhari gangan fúnra wọn, gbogbo plan wọn. Sójà ni mí, ṣùgbọ́n mo kì í ṣe sójà ìlú location 419. Sójà orílẹ̀-èdè ìlú òyìnbó ni mí. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ náà ẹ ní bínú torí Yorùbá mi kò dán mọ́rọ́ títí lọ mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ó máa try láti sọ èyí tí mo mọ̀ pé mo lè sọ. Nígbà tí iṣẹ́ ológun nílùú tí a wà yìí, strategy ni èmi lọ fún. Àwa la máa strategize àti planning òun lèmi kọ́ ní iṣẹ́ ológun nígbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀. But nǹkan tó wọ́n ń dùn mí tó ń ṣe mí láàánú lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ Odùduwà tí wọ́n sì fẹ́ wà nínú location 9 ni wípé bóyá wọn ò rí bí àwa táwa ní ìlú òyìnbó ṣe ń rí. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ náà mo ṣe analysis, mo dẹ̀ try láti understand gbogbo strategy tí àwọn Fúlàní play pẹ̀lú wa. Tẹ́ bá rántí nígbà kan wọ́n pe máa nǹkan ní El Sakari, bóyá ọmọ ìlú Kaduna ni ṣùgbọ́n Haúsá ni. Kẹ́bà lè mọ̀ pé àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n ti plan kìíní tipẹ́ kò ń ṣe mí, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wọlé sí wọn lára gan. Okay, for example, first plan wọn ni wípé bọ̀bọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí El Sakari wípé tóun bá kọ́kọ́ gbé sí ẹ̀wọ̀n, tóun wá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pọ̀ àwọn Haúsá, kò sí ẹni tí ó máa lè defend àwọn Haúsá, nítorí ẹ̀ ní Buhari fi gbé sẹ́wọ̀n. So wọ́n á rí ibi láti ráyè ṣe iṣẹ́ ibi tí wọ́n ń ṣe, because ọmọ wípé máa yẹn náà ní ọmọ ogun tiẹ̀, òun ló lè dẹ́kun ìwà bàjẹ́ tó lè bà plan wọn jẹ́ láti ilẹ̀ Haúsá. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbé sẹ́wọ̀n, àwa rò pé wọ́n gbé sẹ́wọ̀n torí wọ́n ní terrorist ni. Máa yóò kì í ṣe terrorist, Fúlàní gangan ni terrorist. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Odùduwà, ẹ jẹ́ kí èyí sọ. Ẹ dẹ̀ padà sí iṣẹ́ oko yìí náà torí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ní iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Nígbà tó padà sí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ yìí, wọn ò mọ̀ kẹ́ lè ṣiṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ yìí. Wọ́n rò wípé ọ̀lẹ ni wá. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ẹni yìí a fẹ́ pa wọ́n ni, a fẹ́ gbàlẹ̀ wọn ni. Kí ni a tún lè ṣe? Bó ṣe ń plan ní strategy wọn wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ti bọ́dà pa. Nígbà tó ti bọ́dà pa, ṣebí bọ́dà ṣì wà ṣíṣe lẹ́tún fi ń gbóúnjẹ wọlé, lẹ́tún fi ń gbé oúnjẹ, tó dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan ọrọ̀ ajé wa ó ń gbòòrò sí. Ok, kí ni a tún máa ṣe? Wọ́n tún ṣe meeting wọn papọ̀. Wọ́n ní ẹ jẹ́ ká da àwọn èèyàn wá sínú oko wọn, kọ́ ló máa fi màálù wá ba gbogbo ohun tó fi ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ ajé wọn jẹ́. Nítorí wọn ò ní gbàgbọ́ pé a lè succeed nínú iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ nígbà tí bàbá wọn sọ pé kóníkálùkù padà sí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀. So nísìn nínú tó ogun bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, oúnjẹ ó ṣe pàtàkì tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ win ní ogun. So gbogbo yẹn nìsín wọ́n ṣe wípé tó bá fi bí pa wá ṣé bí ẹni tó bá lókun ni ó máa lè kọjú ọ̀tá tọ̀tá bá ń bọ̀.
Okay, what I'll do is we will continue to play that audio while I take few more calls. I've known the caller now. I'm gonna save that. Bear with me, those of you that have called earlier. We will play more from that audio that our brother from Sweden have sent to us. Somebody mentioned Zamfara, and that takes me straight to a caller I received after the broadcast yesterday. The individual made some kind of allegation against the government of Zamfara. I cannot confirm it, but if anybody have any information of whether the Yorubas in Zamfara are being marginalized, can you please let me know, so that then I will be able to do a little bit more inquiries. From what I am told by the caller from Zamfara State yesterday, I will not tell you whether it's a male or female. The person said that the Yorubas in Zamfara State are being marginalized in their workplace, especially those working within the government sector. If you have friends or family in Zamfara State, can you please confirm whether it's the same situation with them or not, and do let me know. I will return some of the calls back now, and then we will continue with the broadcast as well. A lot of distraction. I can see another person making some distraction there. Once again, don't worry about them. I can see whoever is making distraction, and we know the right thing to do. So don't respond. Just focus on the conversation. Let me get calls in, then I can do justice to what needs to be done. Once again, a very good afternoon to those of you that have joined us. Let's first go back to the first caller that called earlier. I know what to do. I know the just now we will do justice to a few people in a minute. Let's go straight. Okay, let me restart this. Once again, Nigeria at the verge of breakup, part 129, where I create awareness. We talk about the situation on the other side and what people need to know when it comes to where we are at the moment. The rally, as it's been planned, we go ahead as planned, and nobody will be able to stop that rally. It's a peaceful rally we are asking our people to come out for. We have not asked anyone to do otherwise, and the government will not have any reason to stop that rally as well. It's the same way. Do not be distracted. Like I said, we are doing justice to whoever is disturbing the peace of the house, and that peace is now coming back officially. So don't worry, I've done justice. That person will not, they will probably watch something else entirely as well, because we are not here to joke. We are here to deal with the situation that the 1914 amalgamation has kept our people in abject poverty. Humanity has been kind of gone into another realm entirely, and Nigeria has done damage to so many lives. Nigeria has done so many damage to so many lives. I won't worry yourself too much, those of you responding to that individual, because justice has been done already and that person has been removed from the broadcast. So let's just focus, like I said, on this, what we're discussing now. I want to get few line call, and then I will talk about the, that letter where Commonwealth have received another letter on behalf of the people of Nigeria for the atrocity and the genocide that I have continued to talk about. I have talked about the genocide so many times on this platform. Not just the Christians have been killed, even the Muslims have been killed. But from the information that is reaching me now also says that the people in Zamfara state, the Yoruba precisely, are being marginalized. I am returning some of the call back. Please, when you call, mute the background and then let us get you as quickly as possible. Okay, that caller seems to have not responded. So let us go back to some few callers that have also called as well. So I'm calling the next caller as well, and we will know when to go ahead and also continue the show. Once again, we're live today, the 23rd. Okay, 2 people have not responded. So let's make one more again, and then we go into the conversation. United Kingdom lawmakers, what have they done? They've now sent a letter to the Commonwealth asking about the death that is taking place inside location 9. So let's go straight into that at the moment. 7 more days before the rally that is coming up very soon. Plus 447594050979. Has anyone seen this letter? I'm sure a lot of you must have been reading it. Let's go into it and tell you what we know so far. The letter was addressed to the Secretary General of the Commonwealth here in London. People are still worrying themselves about somebody that is no longer on the broadcast. Don't worry yourself, just focus on the message that we're delivering here. Has anyone come across this letter that was sent out from here in London? Just like a lot of you, that letter came up onto my radar as well. But I said such a letter. Let me see if I can push it out a little bit more so that we can read it together. I think from where it's been open at the moment, I will not be able to do that. So I'm going to change the scene again. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome to location 419. So we're just getting that ready for us. And here we go. I think I have it now. Now close that one. So we're going to read this letter together. I have it in front of me, and now you can see exactly what I'm saying as well. We will really finish that. We will then open the phone line again. A lot of people do not, whether we do that or not, some people will just take it on their own to also write on our behalf for the atrocity that is taking place in Nigeria. And some of those atrocities is what I want us to review now. I'm going to read the letter. I think I should bring my face into the screen so that you can also see my face. But I'm going to minimize my camera so that it doesn't disturb you, because sometimes people want to see my face as well when I'm talking. So that is my face on the right side of the screen. And now I'm going to come back here. This letter was dated on the 14th of September 2020. So it's just about less than 7 days ago. Bear with me, those that have called. Let us go through this letter and then we'll come back to the phone call. And it seems also I know most of you have called, but let's focus on this. Thank you very much, Oshatola, for that message on YouTube. Again, the RT Honorable Patricia Scotland QC, the Secretary General, the Commonwealth, Marlborough House, London SW1Y5 Hotel X-ray, dated on the 14th of September 2020. And the letter reads like this. Dear Patricia, we write to highlight urgent concerns about escalating violence in Nigeria, where attacks led by Boko Haram, Fulani herders and other Islamist militia continue in the northern and the central belt state, with reports of increasing violence in the southeast. According to a report by the UK All-Party Parliamentary Group, APPG, for International Freedom of Religion or Belief, entitled Nigeria Unfolding Genocide, thousands of civilians have been killed. An element of Nigerian government may be complicit in violence. I hope you're following these. We'll open the phone line after this. The APPG concerns reflect the findings of a report by Amnesty International. We dry our tears, addressing the toll on children of northeast Nigeria's conflict, which concludes that Nigeria Armed Force have committed war crimes against humanity during their operations. This is part of what we are saying. Those of you that think that when we tell you to go for rally, eventually when killing takes place, all those generals, all those policemen, all those governors will be petitioned inside the war crime. But let's continue with this letter. The Nigerian Army former Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Theophilus Danjuma, whom some of us have met and spoken to, says the armed forces are not neutral. Listen to this. They collude in the ethnic cleansing in riverine state by Fulani herders. He also insists that villagers must defend themselves because depending on the armed force will result in dying one by one. So when people now saw Chief Sunday Igboho this morning and started calling me every now and then saying, oh, this, that, is because he believes that defending ourselves now is much better than you thinking that the government will come and defend you. You can hear what, he's also guilty. So don't think, he's trying to, to clean himself. I'm talking about this former, Theophilo Danjuma. But let's go back into, there is currently now what they call ethnic cleansing must stop inside Nigeria. Genocide is currently taking place in Nigeria, but the world is keeping mute. Let's go further. The state failure to protect its citizens is a clear breach of its obligations under the Commonwealth chapter in respect of human rights. So when we tell you to go out on the rally day, it is because we know that the government presently, until we leave Nigeria, is still under the chapter of respect of human rights. And all this is part of what we are going to be using as our own reason why Nigeria cannot work. The amalgamation has ended. 100 years of slavery, 100 years of now people want to take your land, 100 years of people saying to you that you are not just a first-class citizen or second-class citizen. They are also ready to kill and maim you as quickly as possible. There is now an urgent need to ensure adequate protection and aid for those suffering in the loss of family members and destructions of their homes and livelihood, and to end impunity by ensuring the complaints related to human rights violation are promptly, independently, impartially investigated, and those responsible are held to account after a fair trial. We write therefore to ask whether you are able to respond on behalf of the Commonwealth and to raise these urgent concerns with the Commonwealth Ministerial Action Group. We will be very willing to meet in person or perhaps more practically online by Zoom to discuss how we might proceed. Yours sincerely. These are the signatories that signed that letter. Well, sometimes people don't want to share because they believe that we are not dancing go-go. Yeah. But sometimes this is a platform that will also work. A shit old country, a country that do not have respect to your religion. When people talk about Oduduwa, they think it's about deities. But do Christian well recognized in Nigeria? No. Do Muslim well recognized? No. Did all the Onifa recognized? No. Everybody is not recognized. And I believe we have a caller. A very good afternoon and welcome to the show. Okay, caller. Hello, good afternoon. All right, we are not joking here, and it seems the person is not ready to talk. Let us take a look at some of those that signed these. You see, people that doesn't know you. So when people say you're me, why are you worrying yourself? Because those at home do not understand what you're talking about. Anybody in Nigeria? Baroness Coxey, the Lord Alton of Liverpool, Baroness Kennedy of the Shaw QC, Jim Shannon, MP, Member of Parliament, Lord Williams of Oyster Malt, Archbishop of Canterbury, as at 2002 and 2012. I guess we have another caller from the US. A very good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon again. Thank you for keeping me there. God bless you.
Amen.
God bless all agitators. God bless the land. God bless me. God bless Sunday. And when they don't understand that if the government should do anything for Sunday, I want one down. The government of Nigeria is on a keg of gunpowder now.
Oh, yes.
For those that know what is political science. That government, they are on a keg of gunpowder.
Oh.
All those things that Buhari or whatever his name is doing is just putting himself into the chains. But if they should kill people on that of October 4th, which we don't know, they may or they may not, but if they should do that, let Yorubas be aware because the world court, they will put them, they will do them what you guys think they won't do to them. Because only Buruku, in fact, I'm so emotional now. You know why I'm emotional? It's because our people, even the red among God, they don't. If you are red, go into your studies, tell us is against humanity.
Oh, yes.
You guys may not talk now. You may not talk personally. But when they kill people on October 4th, that's why we are telling you, that day, our abroad, we are not arrogant. We have seen better days and we have seen how people should be governed. And so by that, the October 4th, who continue slavery. That's just my contribution for now. God bless you.
Thank you. That is one of our regular caller. When we talk about 7 days from today for the peaceful rally, you might not understand the impact of you not coming out would do on us. We are not telling you to go out because we want you to be killed or maimed or violated of your. We just want to test and see what the federal government will do to us. And when I say us, including myself, I might not be physically on ground in Nigeria, but I know that whatever is done, so when you think that we say go out and do a peaceful rally, and you say, hey, anyone in London, the federal government have not responded to this letter yet. And you've seen, the caliber of those that wrote that letter. What you are fighting for, people don't know in Nigeria, don't worry about it. Let's go back. Lord Carey of Clifton, Archbishop of Canterbury from 1991 to 2002. Dr. Christopher Coxworth, Lord Bishop of Coventry. Philip Stephen, the Lord Bishop of Truro. So now we have opportunity now as Yoruba people to also engage with these people. At least we've seen where they are going. That shit old country is killing so many innocent lives, and it is time that we end it. And I hope those that will not come and call me and say, why not be the one to go and contact them? You are now hearing their name. Google their name, find out where they are, approach them. I'm sure they are approachable. When I say this joy, I don't know who triggered these people to write this letter. I'm not aware of it. But what I know is, now that they've written this letter with their name out, you can see that when some of you say, I don't want to sign the petition, I don't want the federal government to see me, you're just wasting your time. Let's go back to some of the names. Lord Soda of Sweden, Lord Anderson of Swansea, Lord Cormac, Sir Geoffrey Nice, QC. Anybody that says, I think the word QC, I believe QC, if I'm right, they are what we call, you know, the let me just be sure. When the word QC, I know is a legal term, Queen's Counsel. So these are the people that we need to come and tell us and help us and destroy once and for all, take us out of this nonsense amalgamation. We should hire the top QC if our Yoruba people are not ready to support us. It's as simple as that. But everybody thinks Koiki Media knows everything because I come on live every day. I only know what I know. Mine is from the media angle. It is up to you to also use your own skills to make sure that we come out of that contraction that we call location 419. Let's go back. So we have almost how many QC? Yeah, this is one QC. Baroness Kennedy of the Shore is a QC. Sir Geoffrey Knight is a QC. And I hope those that are watching today will go back now and review who they are, and you can look, they can be communicated with. A very good evening to those that are also with us on the MixLR. I have not even given you any opportunity to read some of your comments. I'm going to do that now while I just quickly and also good afternoon to those on the Instagram as well. Welcome to the show. You can see that we have every means now. The world knows the Yoruba and the Biafra are enslaved in the contraction called Nigeria, and we are ready to go, and we are definitely going. You can call, the line is open. I will continue to bring the number out. The number is +44 75 94050 Whoever knows the number, also help us to put the number out as well. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and my job every day from the media perspective is to bring the awareness of the atrocity of that government that you call Federal Government of Nigeria. That country that I cannot take care of you as I speak today right now. Thank you very much those that are with us on the MixLR. Good evening from here. When I saw this from the group, I was amazed. Yes, that's how you know. A very good afternoon to those of you that are still with me. Let's go back. We also have a Yoruba man, I'm sure maybe he's also part of those pushing something like this. Ayo Adedoyin, the International Organization for Peace and Social Justice. These are the people that we need to engage. We also have Ewelina Okcha, the Coalition for Genocide Response. We have Melvin Thompson, CSW, Dr. Kazataza Guzwi, CSW. We have Neville Craig Smith, the Aid to the Church in Need, UK. We also have Dr. John Ibina, Christian Solidarity International, Anna Bulawada, Jubilee Campaigner. These are the people that have now put the pressure on the federal government. That they also say, we recognize the importance and the distinction between the Fulani in general, not the one that is killing us. A diverse group of millions of people with hundreds of clans and the subgroup of well-armed, radicalized Fulani who carry out attacks. Do you know how many people the Fulani have killed? Do you want me to tell you? The line is open. There was a video I saw yesterday. I'm going to show you. It's a bit of graphic inside, so bear with me. And this video just shows some of the atrocities that is being committed on a daily basis inside Nigeria that you so much love. Some people love Nigeria because they are having exchange rate and they are preparing to go for Christmas and boodoos those at home because of their £1,000, $2,000 that they will spend for 2 weeks, and they will run back to America and Canada and they leave the shit all the way it is, and they do not understand that one day you will go there, you will never come back. It's not a cost. It's just the reality. You can die from the Nigerian airport even before you go into the town. You know that you can get into the airport and you can collapse and nothing will happen. It has been done. People have died in the airport. You can arrive in Nigeria and the anxiety that you are in Nigeria can even kill you because you will see things that you think that you should not be seeing. We will shut down Nigeria, but we will all work extremely hard to do that. Once again, I appreciate those of you that are watching us on different platforms. I am talking from the media angle, and I will continue to bring the atrocity to your face. The next video, like I said, traditional head in East was killed yesterday. Every day people get killed. Is it the one that gets into the news? This video, if you do not have heart, please close your eyes now. It's about 30 seconds. I might play it for a few seconds, or maybe like twice. And this is the video. I believe it was recorded in somewhere in the southeast, but from what I was told, it's somewhere in Enugu. It's not as far down to southwest. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. That is a sister, that is a mother, that is an auntie to another family member, and that is Nigeria. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Just be prepared that we're going to fight our way out. That fight can come in different ways. What we are doing now, we are fighting. But how many people will support so that we finish up this job once and for all? Or how many people wants to stay, finish the job, and then come in and think that they will then take over? Here you just watch. It's not a movie. What shagukuri wa ba ipakori yen o de si kúrò lára orí yen, and you think that is a country. What shagugbo ọwọ́ yen. Now let's assume that they've committed this atrocity. The state do not have the emergency response team to even rescue the young girl. Nigerians and the cabals are busy skating for sex, money, power, killing and lobbying. From 2025, Canada will not be using fuel or diesel anymore but energy automobile. But look at the video I just played to you, where you can see that even let's assume that they've attacked the young girl, but yet they can't have a conducive ambulance or any emergency response team because the governor do not care about that society. The governor is not interested in that young girl because it's not the governor's daughter. +4475 940500979. Nigeria at the verge of breakup, and it will eventually break up. It's just a matter of time. 7 days. Federal government is not doing anything about all this violence. That's why they petitioned them. Federal government is not interested in the violence. The violence makes money for the federal government. It's as simple as that, because then they can allocate funding for the military. The military chief that have been there, we will make sure that their name will not just go away. They will continue to be monitored and petitioned with the International Criminal Court. And we are not joking. And don't tell me not to say what we're going to do for them. It is done all over the world. They will not run away from the damage and the atrocity that they've committed against humanity. The governor is not interested in that young girl. All the brain was shaguburi, right? This part was literally open. Those are the animals that we cannot control, but the federal government wants them to come in and open a border for them. Oh, because it's not you. Oh, please pick up the phone. Okay, what's going on with my phone today? Sorry about that, you know. Okay, no. Okay, I don't know. I seems to be having so many. I don't know what is going on today, you know. All right, let me open up my data. You see, when you don't support too much, I shouldn't be using my data to, you know, to pick calls because it runs a high bill. You can see the call is coming through now. I use the Wi-Fi in the house, but the Wi-Fi doesn't seem to be whatever the problem is. All right, we have a caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been calling.
Sorry about that. All the fingers are gone, according to what I'm told. The fingers are gone on that young girl. Yes, ma'am.
Well, congratulations to us and congratulations to you. Your effort will not go in vain.
Amen.
That's Oduduwa we are going to take it. We have even taken it.
Amen.
Because right now, the letter you read is giving me personally an indication that October 1st,
definitely.
I know it will trigger something.
Hmm.
And I want to use this opportunity to talk to our people. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, nílẹ̀ Odùduwà ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jáde ní October 4th. Eléyìí a máa fi ṣẹ̀rù bà wọ́n ni, kò fẹ́ni tó fẹ́ jà, kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ìjà, kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ anything.
Yeah.
Now, whether we go out, the battle is drawn. Tí a bá tiẹ̀ wá jáde sí, the battle is drawn. Because the outside community, the outside people wanting money fight, and they are now going to step up to it. So, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jáde ní October 4th. Pàápàá ní Nàìjíríà, àwa ti ṣe something ní Canada. I mean, there is no going back. We are ready. We are fully ready, and hopefully, we are going to take the first position in your competition.
All right.
In Nigeria.
Okay. We look forward to that. We look forward to that.
In Nigeria, ẹ sọ fún wọn wípé ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn. Àwọn tó bá jẹ́ leaders wọn, them as a privately. Please encourage them to come out. Nothing is going to happen.
Okay.
That's my message.
All right. Thank you very much to our mother that just called. Again, 7 days. Which country will prove their media in that country will get the message to their president or their, members of parliament, their senator? It doesn't matter. Or any civil rights organization in your country where you're going to be making their peaceful protest or peaceful rally, sorry. I would love to join in Canada. Okay, you need to call so that we can get you in Canada. Egypt say they are ready. What country is ready again? And no more show live, literally. We get calls during the show, sometimes I have another caller that was called earlier. Okay. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. But before it breaks up, what role will you play? I am just playing my role from the media angle. I know a lot of you believe that I know everything. Maybe few, but I don't know how the organization that wants to lead us out of Nigeria. I've not been sitting down to know what they want to do, but I'm aware they say they're working. What would happen after October 1st? What should we be expecting? Our awareness must continue. How many people have not signed the petition and the poll? We just read the letter. To ignite letter. We are now asking you to give us just 100,000 on the petition so that the House of Lords can talk about the amalgamation. At the moment, we only have less than 20,000. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Nigeria is not a big country that will not break up eventually. It will break up. It will break up. So don't be deceived that who is ready for the rally in 7 days. A lot of people want to know the situation in London or England, but all I can say is, but what we know is the UK is for the new coronavirus restriction announced on Tuesday. The measure in England and Wales include a 22-hour curfew for pubs and in Scotland a ban on the household mixing. So that means nobody should visit me, nobody should visit you. The Prime Minister warned that the government will go further if measures were ignored. Chancellor Rishi Sunak is considering options to replace the UK furlough scheme, which ends next month. Hundreds of students in Dundee. Okay, some people probably playing with their phone. Let's go back to the Prime Minister summary. In US, over 200,000 people have now died of the coronavirus. The UN General Assembly, President Trump blamed China for the spread of the COVID. So what we know in England is changing. All I can say is we will monitor. That's the Scottish First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon. More UK schools sending pupils home after positive test. That is a bit more something to worry about. And that is Cardiff. 5 primary schools in Cardiff have now sent dozens of the pupils and staff home. So the latest figures of England published yesterday suggest that more than 1 million pupils were off school last Thursday due to coronavirus or other reasons. We have another caller. Hello, caller. That's location 9. Hello. Nation is still needed so that we can complete it, and after the rally we will put a plug on it and then we'll see whatever comes after that. If you think you don't want to donate the materials. Àwọn kan ló ń ṣe material tẹ́yìn rí yẹn. Owó lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ná. And like I said, I put it on record again. The poster that you saw circulating between Lagos and Osun State is not by Yoruba World Congress. No. It is an individual that put it on his own responsibility. But he's saying to me now that it seems that the rest of the people are not serious and he cannot carry on. He has done his own bit. How do we create awareness? On social media alone? Or we go into the towns and the villages, as a lot of you always advise? So who's going to be responsible for all the materials? Or you think the materials will just be printed from the printing shop without anybody paying for it? A lot of people don't want to take any responsibility. It's good to watch a broadcast, but what about those that do not have access to the internet? How do we reach them? When you say we should go and reach them, how do we reach them? Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ reach wọn? Ọlọ́jọ́ festival that is coming up very soon. Few people have donated, but maybe if we do not get the remaining, I will take money from the money that I have and add it to it, and I'll send it off to them, because I believe in what I'm doing. But then, maybe when the internet in the house is disconnected, then I will not be able to come on live broadcast as we're doing right now. We're not doing enough. I've not seen the Yoruba World Congress doing enough from my own angle, especially with this rally, and I'm being honest. Oduduwa is not going to be by mouth only. It will also be by our effort to do justice. Some of you have the best skills, more than what we are doing, but you refuse, want to use it, thinking that kitiba lo fún wọn kọ́, ìbẹ̀wọ̀ ẹnu wọn kò, ìyẹn ló gbé dání, ẹnu ọkọ yẹn ìyẹn ni wọ́n gbé dání. I will do my best from my own ability. After the Olojo festival, I will not take on any awareness in Nigeria. This will be the final one I will support. I will just carry on as I'm doing. If anybody is interested in any support, let them send the support directly to those that need the support. Let's go straight to another caller from Ghana.
Hello.
Egberale Ekason.
Oh, I'm Ekason.
Alright.
I'm Latin.
Motiri number Ghana +233. Awani.
Olúwa fún wa ṣe o.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Olúwa jẹ́ ká rí gbà o.
Àṣẹ o.
Olúwa ò ní ká fi ẹni wa àti àwọn ọmọ ajé o.
Àmín Jésù.
Gbogbo tí a fẹ́ jẹ lérè ń bẹ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí ó tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́.
Àmín.
Gbogbo àwọn tí ó jẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tí ó yẹ kó wọ́n ṣe wọ́n láti jù wá tí wọ́n jẹ́ ká lè fẹ́ ní káàtó Oòduà. Olúwa ló tẹ̀ wọ́n rí fún wa o.
Àmín Jésù.
Ọlọ́run tó tẹ fèrè háwọn náà rí fún Musa Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ wọ́n rí o. A rí gbogbo iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe takuntakun ní gbogbo wọ́ọ̀d pátá. Àwa náà à ń tì lẹ́yìn o, à ń fàdúrà tì lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run yóò gba àwọn gbogbo fún wa.
Àmín.
Àmín ṣubú o. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
So you are well done, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. That is a caller from Ghana. I'm aware that the OAM have also released. Let me see if I can pull up their message. I saw that. Okay, let me see. They are doing a bit of their own as well. Sign the petition, sign the poll. It will help every one of us. But if we do not do all those things, it drags us back. And we don't want to be dragged back. We want to leave Nigeria as quickly as we can, so that we don't show you, all those kind of images of people suffering and not living a proper life. I mean, but it seems if the peaceful route is not going to work, we might go through the second route and say maybe that will go the right way. We're tired of location 9. Enough is enough. A lot of people say that. It's not by mouth alone. It's about everybody bending, even if it's your last way to bend, to give your own knowledge. Our own knowledge, they are keeping it, thinking, why should I give the knowledge? The calls keep jamming each other. When you receive too many calls, it jams each other. I don't know whether this individual wants to go live or wants to just talk behind the scenes. We will not stop. We will not be relented. We will not get tired. But like I said, do you want to add to the conversation, or is it a private call? Because I'm still live. Hello. I'm live, that's what I'm saying. Okay, you call back after. Okay, then that's fine. I'll call you after the broadcast. Okay, then that's fine. If it's a private, then we don't have to do too much. Once again, what country around the world in 7 days will support and make sure that we get what we are looking for in terms of this movement? A very good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Hello, good afternoon.
We can hear you loud and clear. Very good afternoon.
My name is Oluwashino.
You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, I'm speaking from Dubai.
I can see the number.
Okay. Dubai t-shirt and all those things.
All those things is something that is done in different countries. It's not something that will be shipped to you. If you're not in a group, you probably have not heard about it. So you need to send me a WhatsApp. It's gone again. That's fine. If you're living in a country and you need a t-shirt, that means you've not participated in any WhatsApp group. You've just popped up somewhere. And that's part of what we are saying. This is another direct call. More Lori live broadcast, listen, okay? Sheko or Jen, more Lori live broadcast. Alright, bye. That's sorry, I have to pick that call because that is an urgent call from Lagos. So many problems in that country. Look, charity cannot solve the problem in Nigeria. Ever donate to work for anybody in millions. Yesterday, the Yoruba World Congress promises liberation of the Yoruba land and celebrate the National Day. Let's Yoruba World Congress. They have a lot of work to do, and I hope everybody will support them. Now, you need to send me a message if you want to be added. I don't like people when they put their number on a comment thread like this. You need to send a message to our WhatsApp group or inbox. Any WhatsApp group, and you need to find your WhatsApp group. We have different countries. The President General of the Yoruba World Congress, Professor Banji Akintoye, has assured Nigerians that no effort will be spared to rescue the Southwest people from oppression and invasion by those he described as political marauders and bandits. The scholar said everything possible will be done to ensure the liberation of the region, the Yoruba nation, from the current challenges of underdevelopment, insecurity pervading the land. So who is going to support this man? Who is going to make sure that the vision that he has will eventually work? I hope we're still live, because I just saw something. Okay, we're still on. Once again, bear with us with our broadcast from yesterday. It's been a bit of bouncing, especially with the image coming out. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. It will break. It doesn't matter whether you agree or whether you believe. It will break. We are going to be winding down very soon, but let's finish up with this article. The Second Republic Senator made the vow yesterday in Okemesi, Ekiti, Southwest Local Government Area of Ekiti State, during the commemoration of the 134th anniversary end of Kiriji War and the 2020 Yoruba National Day celebration. A very good afternoon and welcome to the show. Welcome.
Hello?
We can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Gbogbo yín tẹ́ gbé lọ́wọ́ pé kí Oòduà kó lè wá sí ìmúṣẹ, gbogbo yín pátá àtẹ̀bí yín àtàrà lé yín Ọlọ́run máa gbàdúrà yín. Bó ṣe ń jó yín lọ́kàn, Ọlọ́run máa fi ìtùnú ìdẹ̀ra tó máa fi sínú ẹbí yín, ló máa fi sínú ayé yín. We're mentioning to everybody, gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, tẹ́ wà Canada, tẹ́ wà UK, tẹ́ bá jáde l'October 1st. Oòduà bí yín àtẹ̀bí yín àbára yín, torí àwọn ọmọ yín ilé ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ ló ń lọ l'Amẹ́ríkà, ló ń lọ ní UK. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jẹun ọ̀fẹ́ lábẹ́ ìjọba. Yeah, that is my message for people in the diaspora.
Thank you very much.
In the diaspora, tẹ́ wà UK, tẹ́ wà Scotland, tẹ́ wà Belgium, wherever you are, tó fi dórí Philippines, táwọn ọmọ lẹ́yìn lọ, táwọn ọmọ tẹ́ bí síbẹ̀ tó ń lọ ilé ìwé ọ̀fẹ́, tó ń jẹun ọ̀fẹ́ lábẹ́ ìjọba, tẹ́ bá jáde, ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn tó ń sunkún lọ́wọ́ àbíyín. Gbogbo tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà, tẹ́ bá lágbára àti jáde, ẹ jáde. Ṣùgbọ́n mo sọ fún ìjọba Nàìjíríà ni, tó bá ti lè, nǹkan tó bá ti lè mú ìjọba Nàìjíríà, tó bá ti lè dojú ìjọba ara wọn rú ní October 1st, tó bá ti lè arrest èèyàn ní Ogun State, ní Ọ̀yọ́ State, ní Ìbàdàn State, ní Ọ̀ṣun State, ní Ìlọrin State, ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, tó jẹ́ 5 or 6 or 7 whatever, tó jẹ́ state of Yorùbá. Hello?
I'm with you. I'm following you. I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm feeling the show. Yeah.
Fún ìjọba Nàìjíríà, tó bá ti lè arrest any protest in all Yoruba West states or 5 out of Yoruba land on October 1st, they are really guilty for murder, because come outside, October 1st left way. I mean, come outside and tell you I'm not in Nigeria. I mean, come outside and tell you push you to Nigeria. I feel everybody's opinion counts. I feel what I feel.
Yeah.
So let people who cannot speak, let them keep quiet. People that can speak for them, let them come outside. If Nigerian government tí nǹkan tí wàá fi lè mú international body UK, United Nations, America tó bá fi lè mú wọn dá sí. We know that they are the bottom of the everything already. But if they don't come outside, if they don't investigate, if they don't put Nigerian government wrong, because October 1st is Independent Day, anybody can come outside and do whatever you like. You have no right to challenge anybody, and you have no right to stop anybody for whatever you feel like. If Nigerian government should dare stop people protesting, people doing peaceful rally on October 1st, I expect international body to come outside. I expect international body to come outside. But let's leave it to that day.
Okay.
Let's leave it to that day. Thank you so much. May God be with you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Well, that is a caller also putting the word out, just like I have done as well. The federal government do not have any right to detain, massacre, kill anyone on the day of the rally that is 7 days from today. And we are putting a close eye inside Nigeria where the rally will hold peacefully. Go ahead, my caller.
International people,
just focus, just leave the comment of his own, just go straight to yours. Don't worry about the next caller, comment. Go straight onto yours. If you see it, don't talk, don't.
Sign petition and sign it. Better put on Nigeria. Or the one who let us say Kitani. And Jademe, Kayaberushi. Kayaberu, Kajate. And that is sign petition, that is sign for. Or the one answer. Or the one answer. Or the one answer. I like to show my Matishale. And you never did this already. To international Dasi. What am Dasi is not by force. And you never did it. You don't marginalize. And you know, press. And you never did it. Can you say already? Can you say already? Can you be Roshi? And you take manage ya, manage share, manage and share. I want to motivate you. Today did it. And she and I be cool. Tababa one day. And what went over? But it's about to an international mapa. I beg you. Can you do? Can you bear one? Can you do? And you look at the emotion. And you look at the emotion. A constant ability and manage share and manage ya. And manage and beru. And what I'm buying. What the coppers are good. And then you do beru. Shabba for seeing that any. And my daddy, and my daddy, and daddy, London. You are London. What I daddy. I daddy, man. Kaleberu. Le java momoyi, le javura yi, le java ile de yi, gbogbo yin beru. Beru. Kò sí problem. Ẹ jẹ́ kó tó bá jí wọn, ká wá wò yín.
Thank you. The reason why I was stopping him, because the last caller is on the same direction with him. America and Tokunyawa. But no, sometimes people pick the message differently. And that's why I was stopping this caller from not going in the line. The person is saying the same thing. But I believe maybe there was a mix-up of whether he heard the last caller properly or not. And my job is to make sure I correct such situation, because I'm the one that hear the call properly. So the same thing on Mubasi Johnson. Ìjọba ò lè dẹ́rù báyìí. I receive calls every day up to this morning on a video call to I think about 10 people. Ìkànnì wọn ó tẹ̀ ní onion accident the last year. Ó ń lo stretcher, kò sí support. And I say, look, for how long la fi máa ṣe gbogbo eléyìí dá? For how long? And like a caller is, somebody saying on YouTube, we shall be using aggressive techniques if they won't allow a peaceful rally. Now, I won't allow this call to come through because I know the person also wants to counter what the person have called. So don't let us go through that route, my brother. I've already, solved that problem, because the person that called previously wants to call again, but I won't take the call. So bear with me. as we are just about a few minutes before we bring the broadcast to an end, fear not to free your present and future generations. October 1st rally must happen. Nothing will stop that. Peacefully, it will go ahead. The state governor have the duty to provide adequate security for everybody that is going out. And everyone that will be going out, make sure that your phone has a battery that is full. Like I've told you, register on Twitter. Capture as many images. Torí pé wọ́n ti ń sọ fún wa pé ó possible pé kí wọ́n da ẹran mọ́ inú àwọn tó ń lọ peacefully. So ẹni tẹ́ bá rí pé ó ń create trouble níjọ́ yẹn, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣara wa. Àlàyé mi ò yé yín. Anybody ní gbogbo state tó ti máa ṣe rally, ẹ make sure pé ẹ ní battery cell tó pọ̀ dáadáa lórí fóònù yín. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń múná lọ. Charge fóònù ẹ dáadáa. Bí fóònù yẹn ṣe rọra jẹ́ kékeré yẹn, charge ẹ dáadáa. Ìwọ ṣáà máa take as many picture. Sórí picture tí wọ́n take yẹn, òun làwọn máa analyze. Tó bá di pé ìjọba bá sọ pé ẹ dá wàhálà sílẹ̀, tí a dẹ̀ rí proof and evidence pé ní ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe rally yẹn kò sí nǹkan kan tó jọ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wá. Àwọn tẹ̀yìn rán wá ló wà dàrú nítorí pé a máa yọ. Sórí look, gbogbo picture kankan tó bá wà níbẹ̀ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn, a máa wo àwọn tó jọ ọmọ Oòduà gangan wá sọ pé èmi rèé. Àwa fẹ́ mọ ẹni tó jẹ́ ọmọ Oòduà tó wá níjọ́ yẹn tó wà dàrú. Ọmọ Oòduà tó fẹ́ wá síjọ́ yẹn tó fẹ́ wà dàrú lẹ́yìn ìgbà tá a ti ń sọ pé peaceful ni, a ti mọ̀ pé definitely látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn oníjàmbá làwọn yẹn. Okay, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ t-shirt nílùú tó bá ń gbé ẹ máa ṣe fúnra yín ni. Ní Nàìjíríà tó bá láfọ̀ t-shirt wọ white, wàṣọ tó bá ní nílé fi jáde, wá fi ẹ̀dùn ọkàn àwọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ aṣọ Ṣàtọ́lá tí ó Ṣàtọ́lá tẹ̀lé ń sọ̀rọ̀ àbí dára talk show pé tẹ́ ẹ bá tẹ ẹ̀wẹ̀ gan níjọ́ ẹ máa bọ̀, ẹ wá fi ẹ̀dùn ọkàn yín wọ̀n. Àwa ti gbìyànjú àdẹ̀ dúró fún yín. And we gonna monitor. Sórí Nàìjíríà gangan ni focus mi níjọ́ yẹn. Gbogbo picture tẹ́ bá lè send video fóònù mi gbé ẹ máa send ẹ̀ bọ̀. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń yà ẹ máa send ẹ̀ sí mi because we will analyse all those pictures. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lè DSS gan lè wọṣọ Odùduwà kó wá dàrú níjọ́ yẹn, kódà bí ajọ́ yẹn ni ìjọ́ yẹn ló máa mọ̀ pé ó máa wọlé. Torí pé tá bá capture pé ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni, ìjọ́ yẹn ni Ṣàngó máa gbé wọlé. Ìjọ́ yẹn ló máa mọ̀ pé Ṣàngó Ọkọya ó wà níta. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ wọ́rọ́wọ́ ni kẹ́yìn lọ. Ibi tó bá ní kẹ́ dúró sí ni kẹ́ dúró sí. Má torí pé ó wá ń ṣe Odùduwà, ó wá lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó ń ta bread, ó wá da gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀nù kó lè jí bread kan wọnú àpò ẹ̀. Ó ṣe Odùduwà. We have another caller. Hello, good afternoon, welcome to the show. Ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè.
Hello, are you with me?
Ibo ni fóònù yìí wà tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ ti wà pẹ̀lú yẹn ilé ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè àgbọ̀yìn tẹ́lẹ̀.
Hello.
Àti ń gbọ́ yín ní sin orúkọ yín bọ́lẹ̀ tí ń pè.
Abiodun lórúkọ mi láti kò from Lagos State.
Òkè apá abolé kò.
So rally ti ní Àpápá.
Àpápá
mo ti pè.
gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn ti di rakatia. Àpápá yẹn ti di mess. I was there last month, even the last year, but I was there before. Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀.
So abẹ́gbẹ́ránlẹ̀ ló ní ká máa pè.
Okay.
So rally tó fẹ́ ṣe advice tèmi tí mo kọ́ fẹ́ sọ ni pé security ló fẹ́ provide ṣé ọlọ́pàá ni àbáwọn àwọn soldiers.
Governor of the state must provide police la need. Army ò need láti wà níta níjọ́ yẹn. So any army tó bá wá síta níjọ́ yẹn, ó wá kọ́ create tension ni. It's as simple as that.
God bless you.
Any army yẹn mo ṣe ní take as many picture as possible. Kódà tó bá possible gan, tẹ́ bá ṣe ń ya picture yẹn, ẹ máa send ẹ̀ sí mi lórí WhatsApp. Phone mi gbé gbogbo picture tó ń bọ̀ all over the world. Phone mi gbé.
We were in support of army because our outside is take over the full military. Ṣé ń get point me?
Ó yé mi.
So ká fi má fi ojú sí abẹ́sẹ̀ ká má fi rìn. Ká mọ nǹkan tó gbé wá ń ṣe. Ká dé má bára wa jà ìwọ àwọn tó ń pè online tó ń fún bára wa gíw. Wọ́n ní ìdè náà.
ẹ má distract ara ṣe gbogbo online kìíní yẹn ẹ focus lórí n tá n sọ àwọn distraction nìyẹn message táwọn sọ nìyẹn ẹ má wọ ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó ń bára wọn jà lórí online yẹn ẹ fi yẹn sílẹ̀ ẹ já focus lórí message gangan.
God bless you sir ibi táwọn lọ ní ká wò ká má wo ìwé wo yàtọ̀ àǹjẹ̀wò láti joy Nàìjíríà mada great grandma mi nǹkan tó sọ ti tó fi late nìyẹn.
92 ni grandma tèmi ètò sọ tó fi kú nìyẹn ní 92 years old.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni náà wọ́n mi sọ mọ́dà èmi sì mo ní I have 3 kids. ṣé máa dáná màá sọ fún àwọn.
ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ jẹ́ ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín ṣé wọ́n gba benefit lọ́wọ́ ìjọba.
benefit mo mọ etí mo sàn pàtàn ní school tó ń lọ. àwọn ọmọ tó ti wo my 5 mo mọ etí mo sàn ẹ mọ in short Nigeria is not a country.
So ìjọ yẹn la ṣe máa fi ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wa wọ̀n lórí wọ́rọ́wọ́ orin tó bá ní kọ́ máa kọ́ ni kẹ́ máa kọ́ tí military kan bá jáde níjọ yẹn ó ti show pé we are no longer in a democracy as far as we concerned because àwọn tó ń jáde lọ wọ́n ń jáde wọ́rọ́wọ́ ni and it is a responsibility of each of the governors to provide adequate security.
Thank you sir.
ẹ ṣe gan ni aṣẹ́dùmarè gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ fún rally lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló ti máa ṣe ni Ọ̀ṣun state ló ti máa ṣe ni Ondo ló ti máa ṣe ni Èkìtì ni Kwara ni Kogi ni have adequate power cell on your battery. Take as many pictures, videos, upload them. Sharing video and pictures here, we need them because after scrutinize and tó ń ṣọmọ Odùduwà tó fi wá dábẹ̀rù. Ó lè jẹ́ the last minute lẹ́ni ẹ̀ máa dá wà láti ilé but picture tí wọ́n ti send sí wa maybe 2 hours ago tẹ́tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ rally yẹn lákọ̀ máa wá lọ wò pa ẹni sùúrù ṣe bàbá bí náà ó ń bá wa kọrin lọ láti ibi tó ti ń lọ ni ó ṣe wá dá wà láti ilé. Go ahead.
Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ ìtọ́rọ náà ẹ bá sọ́wọ́ tó wà Nàìjíríà kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ yín láti jáde ọjọ́ ìtọ́rọ náà ẹ tó bá lè jáde kó jáde.
Lagos is going to be Freedom Park lágbára Ọlọ́run from 10 a.m. Freedom Park.
Àtàbẹ̀kúta àtẹ̀kọ́ àti Ìbàdàn ẹjọ́ ti torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ mi ẹ̀yin ti jẹ ẹ̀yin tàbẹ̀kúta bá wà ẹjọ́ ìtọ́rọ náà ẹni wúyẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹjọ́ ìtọ́rọ náà má bẹ̀rù ẹ̀tọ́ yín ni ẹ jẹ́ kí ìjọba Nàìjíríà kọ́ fọwọ́ mú ìlú 6 kọ́ arrest yín wò àwọn máa jáde o ẹ̀kọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ọ̀dà bí a mi ò mọ̀ọ́dún kan bí ẹ̀gbọ́n pẹ̀lú ní àbíkí kan bọ́ àwa èmi níbi tí mo wà yìí tọ́lọ̀ fún mi lórí ọ̀fẹ́ ẹ wá ìjọba Nàìjíríà tá a bá jáde tọ́lọ̀ tó bá force ibẹ̀ láti máa mọ ibi tá a fẹ́ rí sí ìjọba Amẹ́ríkà gbọ́dọ̀ bá a dá sí tọ́ba kẹsẹ̀ lórí burúkú ìjọba Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ bá a dá sí tọ́ba kẹsẹ̀ lórí burúkú sọ́fẹ́ wọn kó wọn abẹ́lẹ́rù ni ká máa gba visa.
Fún àwọn ní visa gan ẹ̀bẹ̀ gbọ́ tí Olúwaṣeyì our first caller tó ní òun apply for American visa wọ̀ fún wọn ní fún wa because wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé we are all going away from that shit old country and going to a country where there is a better life.
Donald Trump said something last year only Africa is a shit hole. No, he made a mistake. Nigeria is a big shit hole.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Everybody máa gbọ́ gbogbo ẹni tẹ lọ́mọ tí ọmọ yín kàwé lamẹ́ríkà ní ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ tó máa jẹ lunch tó máa tẹ dinner tẹ́ẹ̀bà jáde lọ́kùtò bá fọ́ ṣe máa ṣe orí gbogbo ìlọ́mọ tẹ̀bí sí amẹ́ríkà ni tẹ́ẹ̀bà jáde ní October 1st gbogbo ẹni tẹ̀wá UK tẹ́ẹ̀bà lè jáde ní mẹ́fà mẹ́rin olókùn sí kun ẹ máa ṣe orí gbogbo ìlọ́mọ tẹ̀bí ni nítorí ẹ bá jáde òótọ́ ọdún lẹ sọ. àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀ amẹ́ríkà ò ṣe ìjọba ọ̀run náà people fought for this country to make this country what it is. So kí ló dé táwọn ò lè jà kí lè wá dáa ilé wa ọ̀dà ọ̀dẹ wa ọ̀dà ẹ máa dá amẹ́ríkà ẹ máa sọ amẹ́ríkà ìjọba ọ̀run ẹ máa sọ UK ìjọba ọ̀run ẹ máa ṣorí burúkú ni gbogbo yín pátá ẹ máa ṣorí burúkú ni kò kí ń wọ́ fẹ́ wọ́ kò kí ń sọ sí fẹ́ sàn kò ní wọ́ fún yín kò ní sọ fẹ́ sàn fún yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kú October 1st tẹ́ bá ti jáde ẹ máa ráre ni nítorí ẹ fi iyọ̀ ẹ tún bu ọmọ tí yín mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ lè jẹ́ káwọn ẹlòmíì máa pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ máa ráre ni gọ̀sílẹ̀ bá da kọ́ dẹ̀dẹ̀ da fún gbogbo wa ni tàbá jáde tàrí mọ́lẹ̀ ó yẹ kí mọ́lẹ̀ kó wà lé tiwa náà ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kàwé ìwọ orí burúkú ò lẹ kà tàbá máa gbé nínú ìwà ní kàwé jù ìwọ orí burúkú ò lẹ kà
ìwé tó ṣàǹfààní kankan.
ìwé tí Amẹ́ríkà kà òun ló gba Amẹ́ríkà débi tó wà yìí ìwé tí UK kà òun ló fi ń gàba dé yín lórí.
ìwé tá kà tó débi kankan.
I'm a doctor. I have bachelor. I have degree. Your degree under my foot. Degree ẹ tí o lè gbé débi tó wà. Àyà ẹ tàrà kan lé. Kò sí iná kò so ni. Wọ́n wá ń lo ìbò iná wà. Tó bá dé ó ti rẹ̀ náà. But there will be a light. There will be a water. You can take a cold shower.
Ben.
You can take a hot shower. You find something.
And wọ́n found money £21 every week.
Okay.
Ní UK £21 lọ fún ọmọ wọn.
Nàìjíríà wọn ò rí irú yẹn gbà.
That's 12,000 naira tó wà Nàìjíríà every week kò rí yẹn gbà.
Àwọn ọmọ àǹtí ẹ̀ tó wà ní Nàìjíríà they can't go to the medical doctor that I'm feeling pain on my teeth.
I should go in. Take on. We're bringing the broadcast to an end. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The rally is going to hold in Lagos Freedom Park. Get there in time. And if there's any changes, we'll let you know prior to the date. But at the moment, from what we heard, the rally in Lagos hold in Freedom Park near Ojota. A peaceful one. Those in America fought. Kò tó di pa America dàbí tó dàbí America. Àwọn tó wà ní Canada wọ́n jà. Ẹni tó wà ní Australia, New Zealand, UK yìí ẹ̀mí lọ́bí wèrè. Olùgbọ́ kan fáwọn ọmọ ní benefit. Wọ́n fẹ́ san benefit fún wọn nígbà kan. Wọ́n fẹ́ san benefit fún wọn. Wọ́n jà ní tó fi rí gbà. Good afternoon to those that are following us. If you're not sure of anything, the number to call is on the screen. But like I said, after October 1st, we need to review a lot of things. But we wait till October 1st. People want to know who to ask those pertinent questions. It is not Koiki Media that needs to answer all your questions. You must be able to get that answer either from the Yoruba World Congress, wherever they are all over the world. But we wait till after October 1st. Because most of the questions that you're asking, they have the answer. I don't have the answer to it. But people assume that I have answer to it all. We're just doing our own from the media angle. And we say thank you to all the media's houses that are working tirelessly day and night to continue to talk about this very important thing in the history of mankind. A very good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, welcome to the broadcast. Are you want to call on the broadcast or a private call?
Hello, mo pe láti Èkó ni láti Nàìjíríà.
Ẹgbẹ́ra ńlẹ̀ bàbá wa.
Ẹjọ́ inú mi dùn púpọ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ fún gbogbo ètò tí ẹ ń ṣe. Kò sí ìṣàṣà ní ètò tí mo kí ń follow ní ojoojúmọ́. Bọ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ kan náà máa ń bẹ gbogbo àwọn tá a wà ní Èkó pátápátá ẹ má yẹ ká bẹ̀rù. Nítorí àwọn Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan wá ní mo ò lè wá kú kò lè jó ilé bàbá ẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá sọ pé òun ṣetán àti kú kó ṣetán àti dẹrú ẹ ká gbára wa kó lè kó ẹrú yìí. Hello?
Àwa pẹ̀lú yín, à ń gbọ́ yín, à ń gbádùn yín.
Láti lè jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa láti lè gba òmìnira.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹnlọ October 1st ẹ ká wò ó pé ká gbé sí kódà o tábà sọ́pà jáde tí kú bá pa wá mọ́nu yàrá wa gbọ́n kọ́ kí la fẹ́ ṣe.
Kò tẹ̀ nípa wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àparọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó sọ pé èmi kì yóò kú kan bí òun ṣe ń pé yíyè. Ẹ ká fi ọ̀dọ̀ wa tí ọkàn lọ pé yes this thing you must fight this battle.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Yorùbá máa sọ pé ó bá lè dogun kó dogun ó bá lè dìjà kó dìjà.
Ìkànnì méjèèjì náà.
Ìkànnì méjèèjì ni ó tó gbé
kìíní. À ń sọ fún ọkọ àníkọ́ fún wa peacefully nísìn wọn náà wọ́n fi fún wa so tó bá dẹ̀ dìjà ó dìjà náà nìyẹn.
Hello.
Àwa pẹ̀lú yín bàbá mi.
Amẹ́ríkà mo ṣe bàbá ọmọ kéka I'm still a youth. Mo ti wọ 40 ìbínú Amẹ́ríkà ò lè ever dùn sí wa àti àwọn UK.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé lásán ni red flag ti tí wọ́n ni. Àwa wá ń gbé green white green à ń tọ̀ wá káàkiri green white green gbé peace wo ló wà
bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí peace nínú Nàìjíríà àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ there is no look every day kò sí peace nínú ìlú yẹn.
Kọ̀dọ́tọ̀ tó ń pariwo let me give you example.
Ẹgbẹ́ra ńlẹ̀.
Kọ̀dọ́tọ̀ tó ń pariwo tó ń pèrò agbèrò tí ò ní bá tó adé mẹ́gbàdá adé máa lu kọ̀dọ́tọ̀. Just example ni ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ adé máa lẹ́ni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo fẹ́ gbó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
A máa nà ní kòbókò.
Ìfowó ló wà ní flag tó wọ́n ń gbé fún wa.
Definitely America, UK, one time by France, red one flag one now. Definitely I want to expect definitely red you go one flag by below the Avenger.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ láti wà ń bẹ̀.
Àwọn àṣàfún ìtàjẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀jẹ̀ wá sílẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́.
Ojoojúmọ́. Ojoojúmọ́ tẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ rárá.
Ìwà ilẹ̀ ṣàbùsùn ọmọ ọmọ kan bá sílẹ̀ síta náà. Ẹ̀ náà sọ sẹ́lẹ̀ wá sára pánsì.
Mo wà lápapá ní mo wà ní last year tí mo wá cover election ní November tí mo wà nílé. Kódà mo wò kó ṣébi tá ti gbé kówó lélẹ̀. Kò tẹ̀ ṣe máa wí.
Mo post nìkan kan lánàá sínú flagom àwọn Lagos State radio. Ìgbà tí máa wo àwọn tó ń bú mi níbẹ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà ni. Ìgbà tí máa ń bí wọn àti máa ń gbọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ̀yà ká gbìyànjú láti ṣe ní before million lórí social media don't do the same DP. Hello?
Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín bàbá mi. Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín à ń gbọ́ yín sẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n bá yẹ̀yàn 20 million lórí social media. Lágbára olóṣèlú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni wọ́n mú tọ́wá fi ń dẹ́rù balẹ̀ sí àwọn èèyàn lára. Ọlọ́run ọba tó gbàgbára wọ fìrìhàn náà àkóṣe lórí àbòsí lórí ẹ̀tọ́ wa ni. Ó sọ pé òun ló sọ pé gbogbo níjọ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá ṣàbòsí fún níjọ́ tó bá fi lè sunkún jáde gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá sọ pé kí Nàìjíríà má pínyà lọ. Ìṣòbìnrin gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni nítorí ẹ̀ mo bẹ̀ gbogbo àtàwà nílùú òkè ẹ má yẹ kó dẹ́rù bà wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jáde Ọlọ́run fún wa kí á ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
Jazakallah khairan. It looks like you're muting. The voice is not coming onto the broadcast.
Sorry?
Okay, it's better now. Are you calling on a private or you want to add to the voice of the broadcast? So I know first before you go further.
I want to have
Not in your, uniform.
Yeah, I'll go if they are doing it academium.
Enough is enough of that. Okay. Yeah. For that time. All right. God will bless you. That's what you wanted to say for that time. On that note, I've done justice. Okay, stopped. Okay, it looks like all right. We've done justice to it already. Okay, we're still live on the Koiki Media, but the broadcast have ended on Olayomi Koiki. So that's fine. Anyway, we've almost finished. Have a very good afternoon to those of you watching. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and I'll be back again same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow at 12 p.m. Join me on Niger Voices